All right, today we're going to dive into a really powerful and, I mean, elegant grammatical structure in Portuguese. This is one of those things that's going to take your fluency to a whole other level. We're talking about how to express absolute, unshakable certainty. It's a real power move in any conversation.
Okay, let's just jump right in with an example. Haja o que houver, temos de manter a calma. Now, this doesn't just mean if something happens. Not at all. It means whatever happens, no matter what, the outcome is fixed, we have to stay calm. You feel that? That is an incredibly strong statement. So, you ever wonder how to say something like that no matter what, or come what may feeling, but with real punch? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down today. Let's get into it. Right, so what is this thing called? The official grammatical term is absolute concession. Now, I know that sounds super technical, but trust me, the idea is really simple. You use it when the result you're talking about is absolutely 100% guaranteed, no matter what kind of curveballs or difficulties might pop up. Seriously, think of this less as a boring grammar rule and more like a secret weapon in your language arsenal. It's a way to add serious emphasis and, a bit of sophistication. You're basically showing that the main event is gonna happen completely independent of whatever else is going on. Okay, so how do we actually build one of these powerhouse sentences? Well, it's kind of like a secret recipe, and it's got 4 essential ingredients. So let's pull back the curtain and look at the blueprint for certainty.
And here it is. It's actually a really cool pattern. First, you start with a verb in the present subjunctive. Then you toss in a linking word like goge, gang, onji. You get the idea. Third, and this is the key, so listen up, you repeat the same verb, but this time you use the future subjunctive. And finally, you land the punch with your main clause. That's the guaranteed outcome.
Now, let's just pause and zoom in on those 2 key verb forms you're going to need, because this can be a little tricky. So for a verb like falar, to speak, the present subjunctive is fale. The future subjunctive, though, is falar. You see the difference? Just being able to spot that is going to be a huge part of mastering this whole thing. All right, theory is one thing, but seeing it in action is where it really clicks. So let's do just that. We're going to look at a whole gallery of examples. As we go, just try to spot that 4-part formula we just talked about. See how it plays out with different verbs and in different situations. Okay, first one up, seja quem for, não abras a porta. See it? There's our pattern. You've got the present subjunctive, seja, the linking word, quem, the future subjunctive, for, and then the main clause, não abras a porta. The command is totally absolute. It doesn't matter who it is, you don't open that door. Period. Let's try another. How about this one? Comas o que comeres, não consegues emagrecer. Here, our linking element is o que, or what. The outcome, not being able to lose weight, is just presented as a cold, hard fact. It's guaranteed, no matter what food you eat. Okay, let's do one with a place. Check this out. Esteja onde estiver, hei de encontrá-la. Our linking word is onde, where. I mean, this expresses such an intense promise, right? It's almost cinematic. It's like saying her location is completely irrelevant. I will find her. The finding is guaranteed. And just to show you how versatile this is, let's look at one with how. Faças como fizeres, ficará bom com certeza. See? Here, the method doesn't even matter. However you do it, the good result is a sure thing. You can really start to see how you can apply this to all sorts of situations. Okay, let's talk about the why. Using this structure isn't just about being technically correct. It's about leveling up your Portuguese. It's how you go from sounding good to sounding, well, great. This is the kind of thing that really helps you sound more sophisticated, more like a native speaker. So here's the crucial point. Just look at this comparison. You could say, o que quer que vista, tudo lhe fica bem. And that's fine. It's correct. But listen to the power move version. Visto que vestir, tudo lhe fica bem. You hear that? It's just cleaner, more concise, more elegant. It has this natural flow that really makes it pop. Let's look at that transformation one more time. The standard way, vou ter contigo onde quer que estejas, is totally understandable. But the power move, estejas onde estiveres, vou ter contigo. By putting that wherever you are part first, it just makes the main point, I will come to you, feel so much more definitive. It's a small change that makes a huge impact. This right here is a perfect illustration of that change in action. You can really see how you're not just swapping out a few words. No, you're basically re-engineering the entire sentence to make it more direct and way more impactful. And the best part? This is a transformation you can start applying to your own Portuguese today.
All right, so let's wrap this up. Now it's your turn to try. It's time to start thinking about how you can take this powerful structure and really make it your own.
So let's just do a super quick review. The big takeaway is this. Absolute concession is your go-to when a result is absolutely positively guaranteed to happen. And the formula is your key, remember? Present subjunctive, plus a linking word, plus the future subjunctive of that same verb, and then you drop in the main clause. That's it.
Let me leave you with one last example to chew on. Penses o que pensares, as regras são para cumprir. Basically, whatever you may think, the rules are there to be followed. The certainty there is just undeniable. So now that you have the blueprint, my question to you is, how are you going to use this power move? Start listening for it when you hear Portuguese, and maybe try to build a few of your own. You've got this.